Okay, to give you guys an idea on how old these hockey gloves are, I bought these when Alex Ovechkin and Sidney Crosby were rookies in the NHL. That's how old these things are. Believe it or not, these are actually pro spec gloves. These are CCM 4R Pros. This is like when they first started doing some cool stuff with the thumb here. But yeah, these are really old, size 13. So I actually did get it right, and that's something. Why didn't I look at the glove? Why didn't I look at my old glove? I'm like, what size am I? Like, literally just look. All right, so the new gloves that I went with are, yes, these ridiculously badass CCM FT6 Pros. These are the nicest hockey gloves. Not only have I ever seen, definitely have I have ever owned. I've never owned a glove this nice before. You put these things on, and instantly, just it's a glove. It's on your hand. It feels like it's a glove on your hand. It feels great. I love the way this thing feels. It's so comfortable, and they are very, very light. Like, that is one thing I noticed right away. It's like you could feel like that's a hockey weight. That's a glove. It's heavy. These are like nothing, and they are so comfortable. They're so freaking comfortable. And with the pro versions, obviously you're gonna get some better features and materials, and they just look cooler. Not gonna lie, they are way cooler than regular versions. You get this perforated leather on the thumb, FT6 Pro, CCM with this super sick white stripe that goes through that in pictures, in videos on their website, doesn't really do the glove any justice at all. But when you get these things in person and you got them on your hand with your jersey and stuff, and man, they just look sick. You get the perforated leather up through the center and the index finger as well. That's actually not your index finger. It is. It's your index finger. Your ring finger. No ring on mine. Or, sorry, that's not the finger I want to put up. This one. Yeah, the ring finger. Get that perforated leather feeling. You can see the ventilation vent right here and right here and right here. So 3 ventilation vents. Then if you look on the inside, that blue pad right there, or that blue like material, that's actually not sitting right up against the pad inside the glove. There's a gap. So it allows airflow in these vents to cool your hand. The technology in these things are sick. Like, you can just see how grippy and how maneuverable these are. Really nice material all the way down through the cup. You get that low cup too with these, by the way. So you can do a, if you're a goal scorer type of guy, that's more in line what these gloves are going to be for guys who score goals. I'm not a huge goal scorer type of guy. I'm more of an offensive defenseman, but like, I do like to rip it, and I like to have that maneuverability in my hand. So that's why I went with the FT6 Pros and not the Super Tax, or like the Pro Tax line version gloves. I went with the CCM. I went with the JetSpeed. I went with the JetSpeed line as far as glove goes, because I just like to have that thinner profile on my hand. I thought the tacks were just a little bit too bulky for a glove for me, and I absolutely love that tapered right there, and I think these just look so sick. And like they say, oh, they're more protective. The four rolls are more protective, or the tacks are, for more protective type of player, and these are for goal scorer guys that don't get hit or whatever. It's like, they're still, at the end of the day, like pads, right? So I don't know about all that. Like, it's like they're just a little bit more thin. But you're not going to notice that when you're getting smacked. You know what I mean? Like, unless somebody gets you right here and you have, and you're not wearing, well, hopefully your elbow pads are coming down to that point. Like, I know my tax armor ones do. So I think that's like, it's all players' preference, really. Um, you know, there's gonna be stuff in hockey that's gonna hurt no matter what the hell you're wearing. So really, like, honestly, I think that these are just gonna be much easier to control the stick and to control your shots with, and just that's why I got them, because I feel like I could stick handle a lot better in these, and I just would have a lot more control and be a little bit more tighter, I guess. I don't know. I'm too old to be worried about all that. I just wanted the most expensive glove. Let's just be honest. Okay, seriously though, but these are sick. CCM did not send these out to me, although CCM, you are more than welcome to send me all the free shit in the world, because I will review it and wear it. But yeah, if you guys have any comments or questions or concerns about these gloves, let me know in the comments, and I'll do another review. I'll do like a year with them, like a year from now. Like, here's how they held up. I don't see any real potential fail spots yet, except for every single glove tends to fail in this area right here because of the butt ends of your stick. Now, there is new technology out with like the butt ends, like this company that makes these things, but like, what good's that do if it falls down and now that edge is exposed? That's going to tear your glove up. With my new stick, and by the way, this is my new stick. It's a CCM JetSpeed FT7 Pro, and it's my first $400 hockey stick, and it is actually so freaking sick. And look at that epic Cole Hudson tape job that I have on this. By the way, I challenge you to do a Cole Hudson tape job because it is a workout. Anyways, beautiful stick. This is the FT7 Pro JetSpeed. I love it. And then you can see I got the grip tape on the top. So that is where your glove will get torn up, at that butt end right there. So we'll see. Every glove fails there. This glove does have this extra like reinforcement palm, which, cool, I guess. But like, if it tears up and gets ripped, can we replace it? I don't know. Those are all questions. Like, usually people just throw their gloves out and get new ones. I would hate for these to get like a hole in them anywhere. I'd be so devastated. They weren't like real expensive, but they're up in there like $200 level. So they're definitely not $100 CCM Next gloves. Like, these are pro level gloves. These are what NHL players are wearing. Any pro elite players probably wearing these. Most of your professional players are wearing these. But that's not to say that these guys in the NHL just don't wear cheaper gear, because they do. Don't want you guys to think that. There are some players out there that wear like the cheapest helmet, the cheapest gloves, because that's just what they like and works. So all said and done, you just gotta find what works for you. These are what works for me right now, and they're sick looking. And I do absolutely love the amount of detail that CCM put in these gloves. These are so beautiful. So yeah, CCM JetSpeed FT6 Pros. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment below if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you all. Peace.